I don't know if there's a secret, but one thing that we have been talking a lot about is that there's improvement and there's control. I mean, if you think of the Drawn Trilogy, for example, there's this idea of planning for improvement, and then you work on an improvement process and watch your data go up or down, whichever the direction of goodness is. And then once it's there, there's an element of trying to sort of keep an eye on it and make sure that it stays in control, and that you don't have the process, the system change around the process, and so performance drops. And one of the things that we've sort of been thinking about a lot is this idea of it's not as much of on off as it is more like a soft hard improvement. So at some point, sometimes you're really working hard on an improvement because you're trying to get it to a level of performance. Now you may dial back a little bit because you're in that control phase, but you still need to be kind of paying attention and thinking about it. And at some point, you may notice that there's an opportunity for you to do a little bit of improvement. Doesn't mean you have to do a full-on initiative, but the system or something may have changed slightly that requires you to just do some small improvements that will enable it to stay at the level that you've gotten it to. So I think that's a key piece, is that often we think about it as it's on off or hot and cold, versus saying, well, gosh, sometimes we're doing a lot of heavy effort because we want to get it to a level of performance that's good, and then at that point we need to just have some continuous touch points that make sure that we keep it there and that we improve as needed, but it may be more on a control level than it is in an improvement side.